2 months into her high-profile murder retrial, Karen Reed revealing she will not take the witness stand in her own defense.
Are you going to testify?
Too, right?
I'm not testifying.
Why make that decision?
They have heard my interview clips. They've heard my voice. They've heard a lot of me.
Reed is accused of hitting her former boyfriend, police officer John O'Keefe, with her SUV and leaving him to die in the cold after a night of drinking. But her attorneys say no collision ever happened, calling nearly twice as many witnesses this time around compared to her first murder trial last year, which ended in a hung jury.
I'm declaring a mistrial.
A main focus of the defense's case this year, O'Keefe's injuries, including gashes on his arm and skull fractures.
By looking at the body, I could tell that there was no evidence of impact with a vehicle.
A forensic pathologist telling the jury O'Keefe likely hit his head on a ridged surface rather than the flat yard where his body was found. She also testified she believes O'Keefe was bitten and scratched by an animal, which Reed's defense team has said was a dog.
Do you have an opinion as to whether or not the wounds that you see, the patterned injury that you see on Mr. O'Keefe's right arm, is consistent with an animal bite or claw marks?
Yes, it is.
The defense also showing accident recreation videos using a crash dummy that an expert says caused damage inconsistent with what was seen on Reed's vehicle. That's in stark contrast to experts presented by prosecutors who suggested the collision shattered Reed's taillight and scraped O'Keefe's body. A crash reconstruction analyst for the prosecution testified data shows Reed's SUV drove forward 34 feet, then reversed 53 feet at nearly 24 miles per hour, just hours before O'Keefe's body was found in that area.
It is consistent with the collision.
More than 3 years since the Boston police officer's death, Karen Reed's widely watched retrial now entering its final days.
It seems that the case may be ready to go to the jury Friday, maybe Monday at the latest.
As for what's next, the defense's last witness returns to the stand today. Then we're expecting rebuttal witnesses before closing arguments can get underway.
All right, Em, thank you.
All right, let's bring in NBC News legal analyst Danny Cevallos. Good morning. I mean, first order of business, it is not surprising that she did not take the stand in her own defense.
Not
Would
at
you have
all.
put her on?
Never, ever. She has a right to take the stand. This is not someone you put on the stand because you generally don't do that unless you need something from her mouth that you can't get from anywhere else. And the problem with Karen Reed is she has tons of character problems. This is somebody who was out apparently drunk driving with cops in a blizzard, took her drink from the bar and put it in the cup holder of her car to drive home, leaves these terrible voicemail messages, was apparently creeping around with one of her boyfriend's colleagues in the ATF. So, look, this is somebody that would have had a lot of tough questions to answer. And that's why her defense attorneys likely very wisely suggested that she not take the stand.
So Danny, I mean, as you know, the first trial ends in a hung jury. What do you think happens here in this second trial?
At this point, I think her defense attorneys have done such an impressive job. I think they've created reasonable doubt using science and inconsistencies. I'll say this. Karen Reed may end up being not guilty, but that doesn't mean that she's innocent. Not necessarily.
So it sounds like you...
So what you're saying, you think it could be acquittal?
Oh, I think there very, very well could be an acquittal. Look, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily take the mistrial the first time around as a test, but it at least shows us that the defense is able to create reasonable doubt. They learned from their last trial. They had a lot of good cross-examination because they had the transcripts from the first trial.
Yeah.
And I think they may have successfully created reasonable doubt. Although the prosecution, the Commonwealth, did a much better streamlined job this time around, too. So they could get a conviction. There's enough for a conviction. The key is credibility.
Okay.
Going to be interesting, Danny. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.